Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. First play looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 2. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Wow, moments ago, backed up close to their own end zone, now threatening with a first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
The PAT is no good. Wow. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to the air on the first play. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Horned Frogs will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last time they scored a touchdown, can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Here, backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Lets it go quickly. Catch made, a lot of space now. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Takes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The the 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. The line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy is going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. State offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Some hard running there through a tackle. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's not going to get there. Stop short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
They set. Here's 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Storm. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. So incomplete pass on second down sets up a 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for the first down. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line.
Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down, but play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. The Horned Frogs are looking to keep this drive going. On the carry, he's heading left. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He escapes the pocket. Breaks into the clear. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. 3rd and short during this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And the Horned Frogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The defense scoops it up. It's a fumble behind the line. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now it's 2nd down here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
First down, looking to throw the football. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, TCU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skill to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Penn State 18, TCU 6.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Has the first down and more. And it works. The first down to the 35.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
And they finally grab a huge return coverage team. Lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. Goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Quick throw on fourth down to the left side. And they pick up the first down, tackled at the 25. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the Horned Frogs have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab behind the line, it's Miles. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Horned Frogs are in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Now getting creative. A handoff to the wide receiver. The defense has got it. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Pass midfield. Inside the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Penn State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offense. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That keeps the score. Penn State 24, TCU 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
A critical third down play for this offense right here. Caught in the backfield. It's Fowler. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to run the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He fires downfield, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And here's the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
Boy, this is a missed opportunity for this defense. They had him at third down and long. They're so consumed with thinking about defending the pass that they completely missed defending the run. The offense is able to get exactly what they wanted, able to get the leverage and the blocking angles, and look at this. They got a first down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 18 after the miss. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Offense takes the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. That's reeled in. It's Fowler. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense in hurry-up mode. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. It's an out route, the catch made. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. The ball near midfield. No punting tee. The offense is going for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The ball is caught. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grabs down the middle. It's Fowler. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's got the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big play with 31.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation, but the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
And the quarterback keeps it here, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Powering through. They can't get him to the ground. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.